Hope you enjoyed our little bedtime story, kids.
Hello, Silver fans. This is T, and you're in the place to be for Silver education, acquisition, entertainment. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody.
That's my horror story. No, God, yeah, we had somebody do that with type early Dahlonega and Charlotte gold, which is the rarest of all the gold pieces.
Okay.
He sent them out to be graded, and before he did that, he took a wire brush to them.
Oh my gosh.
And made them very yellow. Very yellow. He, fortunately or unfortunately, however you look at it, passed away before he got the coins back.
Oh.
Or I think that's what the widow told us. But it was one of those deals where he had literally scrubbed away 100, I don't remember exactly, but it was over $120,000 in value.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, he sent them out to NGC, and he, like I said, he passed, and then we bought them from the estate later. But it was I got a little teary eyed just looking at the coins.
Tragedy.
Just scrubbed just with a wire brush.
Man, it makes me sick just thinking about it.
But yeah, that was, like I said, fortunately he didn't really realize what he did or whatever. So, maybe that's a blessing in disguise. I don't know, but I really did. I got teary eyed looking at it and hearing the estate tell me, well, yeah, Grandpa wanted to get these coins cleaned up get them cleaned up to send them in, and just went to town on them. So.
Oh gosh, what kind of gold coins were they?
Charlotte and Dahlonega. So
Okay.
those are two branch mints, 1850s, 1840s.
I have heard of Dahlonega. The guy referenced earlier, Russ, my buddy from Harlan, Berk, went there to visit. I don't know if they have a museum now or something.
I don't know.
That.
It's Dahlonaga's in Georgia.
Yeah. He took a road trip to Georgia to go check
But
it out.
no, I've never. I don't know. I never really looked into it. So
Yeah.
But yeah, just extremely rare coins, desirable in any condition. However, much less desirable when they just a wire brush to it, man. Like, even if he would have cleaned it with anything but a wire brush, would have been helpful.
Oh,
but
tragic.
Yeah, it was bad.
Well, thanks for sharing your horror story on the Halloween special.
Yeah, all right.
How was that for a scream, boys and ghouls?
Good example of that is actually another story of a lady that we had that came in. She comes in with a backpack and she goes, hey, I got this, I inherited a safety deposit box with my sister, and I took mine to the teller to cash it in, and the teller looked at me and said, don't give this to me. Go see these guys. So she came down and saw us, and there were 55 $500 bills and 10 $1,000 bills in it.
Wow.
So it was a little over $30,000 in face, and she walked out with double her money, or more. I can't remember off the top of my head.
But her sister...
Some people watching this might not realize that $500 and $1,000 bills were done away with decades
in
ago.
the 40s. So they will destroy them if they get to the bank teller line.
And because of that, they are highly valuable.
Yes.
Collected and worth far more than their face value.
Far more.
Correct.
Particularly 500s.
And so here's where the ignorance comes in.
So the other sister decided, no, that's okay, and deposited them.
Ouch.
Yeah.
So not only did she lose out on over $30,000 in money,
Premium.
yeah, she also sent 55 500s and 10 1000s to the shredder at the Bureau of Engraving and Printing.
Right into the furnace. That's where they're going.
And
Hope you enjoyed our little bedtime story, kids. Dying for dollars could have been a popular game show. They could have put it in between Wheel of Misfortune and the newly dead game. Unless they buried it in the wrong time slot.
I'm doing a video for Halloween.
Okay.
And so the title of the video is Coin Shop Horror Stories. And so, not that your shop is haunted or anything like that,
No.
but some of the other guys have told me stories of people doing like dumb things, like cleaning coins and then
God, yeah.
bringing them into the shop. Do you have any stories of like what blunders or scary stuff or scary moments or goofy stuff that people have done that have really stuck out in your mind? Anything scary? That's the theme.
You mean like the guy coming across the counter at me one time or stuff
Oh,
like
boy.
that?
That
That's
is
scary.
a horror
That's
story.
Scary.
Well, tell that one. I don't know if I've ever even heard that story.
No, this is going back, so it was probably 7 or 8 years ago.
Okay. Do you feel comfortable sharing that one?
Sure.
Okay. What happened?
The guy was in here. He was a little off his rocker to begin with. You can tell he wasn't all there. Had his coins. I kept explaining to him what they were, and
You've got to have really good radar.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
spidey sense.
Yeah.
You know, because literally every time the bell rings, I see you look out the door.
Right.
And
Or
you-
I look at my cameras and
Yeah.
see who's at the door.
You can size somebody up
right,
in like a second.
I decide who I'm letting in that second door.
Okay.
So, you make a mistake but this was even before I had that door.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this
I was
guy-
really happy when you installed that wall and that
too.
big door and a
Me
bulletproof
too.
and all that
Yes.
stuff.
So, but yeah, no, the guy was a little, like I said, a little off his rocker, and he was getting more and more agitated. And as I was telling him, his stuff wasn't worth anything. Okay, well, I
Yeah.
went on the internet. Okay, the internet, is the Almighty God. Sell it to the internet. I don't know what to tell you. Well, whatever it was that I said at that particular moment, it's probably something smart ass. He came over the counter at me, and I had jumped back.
Holy
okay?
crap.
So
So
I'm like,
he-
get the fuck out of here before I call the cops. I will
You
call the cops.
reached at you?
Okay, yeah, he came over the counter to grab at me, and I had already jumped back.
Oh
so
my God.
thank God, my counter isn't like right there
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have.
You had a little room.
Yeah, I had a little room to get back away from him. So there was other people in the store, and they kind of out, and he left.
Holy
but it was a scary moment
Heck
because
yeah.
you don't expect it.
Yeah.
So
I'm hoping you never saw that guy again.
no, never saw him again.
Do you think he was a druggie or just a nutcase or
He was
what?
just a nutcase.
Okay.
I get the drug addicts. I get all of them in here. So it's
Yeah, because, people selling silver,
well, I've got the
gold.
hotel next door, so I get all of that too.
Oh, yeah, that you do have kind of a creepy hotel next door.
Yes, we do. In fact, I had 2 people in here. This is going back a month or 2. They had just garbage. Okay, I told them sorry, I can't use any of what it is that you have, and
Uh-huh.
they left a bag of heroin
No
on the
way!
counter. Like, oh, good. I wanted. Hey, you forgot your heroin. That's $10 there. Get your dime bag and leave. But,
Yikes.
God, yeah. So just goofy things. That's part of being a business owner. You see
Yeah.
all kinds of shit.
When you work with the public.
Yeah, I don't care what kind of business is in. You're gonna get it. So
All right, well, thanks for sharing that one, Sherrie.
are we still online here?
Yeah, we're...
Yeah, there's that one, and I'm sure there's more. I'd have to sit down and sort through all my 35 years of doing this, but yeah, I'm sure there's plenty more.
Well, that would be one hell of a
enough.
fright, to be honest with you. Somebody jumping at you like that.
Oh yeah. It's yeah. You get anybody who works in retail. There are times when you're dealing with a customer and you just have that. You think everything's fine, and all of a sudden the hairs on the back of your neck start standing up, and you realize that something is wrong with the situation, and you try and get out of the situation as quickly and politely as possible so that you don't escalate it. So
Yeah, to your point, it could in retail, it could happen anywhere.
Right,
And we've all seen
exactly.
McDonald's videos and
Right.
people going crazy.
Yeah.
Anywhere you
Right.
deal with the public,
Right.
it could happen.
it's scary, but that's the world we live in. Yay!
All right, Sherrie. Well, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, guys! Thank you.
Well, see you next time, boys and ghouls.